Hey guys, it's M4J here, and welcome back to the Real Hatfield Town here on Football Manager 2021. We are, of course, Hatfield Town, and today we are taking on Oxhey Jets in the Spartan South Midlands Premier Division. We are currently top of the league. We're 6 points clear at the top, ahead of Northwood in second, and then Hatfield in third. We are 9 points ahead of them. 21 games on the board. I think there's, 40 games in total, so we're just about halfway through the season. And there's plenty still to play for. So, let's get into the game. I am, in fact, going to tweak some of this stuff here. And we're going to go into the team selection. So, Studholme in my last game picked up a partially torn ACL injury, which is very painful, I imagine. Expected to be out for 5 to 6 weeks, so we need to bring in someone on the left hand side here. I'm actually tempted to bring in Hatfield here, because he also plays as an inverted winger, sorry, so the link between him, Hudson, Doncaster, and in this case Johnson, because Argent is still injured, should be there. I'm also going to bring Cotter in up front. Baker has picked up a slight injury as well. So we're going to have Cotter starting, set to attack, advanced forward. There we go. And then who else should come into the squad? I don't want to make too many changes. Maybe bring Gonzalez Velasco onto the bench instead of Afsar, who's also carrying a slight knock right now. And maybe starting Lewis Reed instead of Gadger, because Reed actually scored in our last game. Other than that, I think I'm going to leave everyone else as is, because we're taking quite a risk with Hatfield and Cotter in the attack there, and we'll see how well this goes. I've got to remember to turn off the match plan here. See if we get a set of lineups here as well. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. We don't. That's not going to be good for the old highlights. Oops. Already I'm clicking the wrong things here. Quick. No. I'm still clicking the wrong things here. This one. Don't use match plan, and also full. Right, we missed the first 5 minutes of the game, which is not good. But yeah, Hunt to Osborne. Back to Hunt. It didn't make any subs or anything, did it? No. Good. It probably changed some of my tactics a little bit, but hey ho. Foul conceded. I think it was Johnson who conceded it. I don't actually know. Ball forward. Oh, Evans has missed his header there, but Extent's covering behind. That was rather fortunate. That could have been very, very costly if we'd messed that up. Hatfield now sprinting past his man. That's a very nice move there. Crossing opportunity. Cross blocked. Not as good. Last game, by the way, we won 5... Actually, it might have been 6-2 against, I want to say Bulldog. It probably wasn't, but I'm going to say Bulldog anyway and hope it was. Griffith scored twice. I believe Baker scored twice. And Reed scored, and Hudson Doncaster, I think it was, got the other one. Really, really good performance from Griffiths. He scored the first, he scored the last. He has the confidence now to take players on, runs past his man, and then just smashed it past the keeper into the far post. Really, really good performance from him. Hudson Doncaster's goal was also quite comical. Took him 3 bites of the cherry before he finally managed to get it past the keeper. And yeah, just a really good all-round performance. Reed scored, I think it was like a 25-yarder along the ground into the bottom corner. Overall, really, really good game. Very, very happy with the performance, particularly because I believe we were 1-0 up and then it was 1-1. And I think we were 3-1 up and then it was 3-2. And then from there we just found our springboard and off we went. So it's good to know that even when the opposition do peg us back a little bit, we've still got the firepower to get ourselves out of that situation. Very, very encouraging to see. That was not a good touch there from Cotter, who right now is not looking great out there. I'm going to give them some praise. That should cheer him up a little bit. And we'll go from there. That's a nice header from Ruiz to Hatfield. He's got Johnson on the overlap. There's a nice ball as well. Johnson, good first touch. Second touch. Ooh, he gets the ball across, but a little too close to the keeper. Quite unfortunate there. Wow, Extents was coming out for that. Bloody hell. Kieran Extents, by the way, I didn't mention him on Tuesday as being part of the squad. He technically still is part of the squad, but he's now the club's goalkeeping coach. So he tends to stand on the touchline now, but it's good that he's still involved with the club. I'm still very much keeping him as my first choice keeper right now, purely because I do think he is the better. That they're both very similar in terms of star rating, but I think he is the better performer out of the two. And that's nothing against Lewis Murray. It's just, you know, with football, the goalkeeper position is arguably the hardest one because there's only one on the field. It's not like centre-backs and wingers where you can have two of each. Goalkeepers, you can only ever have one. And in this case, Extents wins out against Murray. But Lewis Murray is the goalkeeper occasionally for Hatfield in real life when he's available. So, in fact, I think 2 of the 5 games so far he started in goal. He looks like a pretty solid goalkeeper, to be fair. I like what I've seen so far and hope it continues. But yeah, all the goalkeepers so far, both goalkeepers I've seen have looked solid. And the I think there was a new goalkeeper week just gone who seems to have done very, very well with a clean sheet. And yeah, just it's a really weird segue I've just gone into here. I don't know where I'm going with this conversation, but yeah, Extents is the goalkeeping coach. That's why I didn't mention him last time. I think I also forgot to mention Dean Sadler as well, who I believe is still involved, but I haven't seen him in a matchday squad yet. So maybe that will change in the future. We will see. Right, Hudson Doncaster with the whipped cross there. That was begging to be finished. Guthrie perhaps would have got ahead to that. Baker maybe. Akinyemi definitely. Cotter, though, he's not known for his aerial ability, shall we say. Mind you, neither's Griffiths. And the first goal he scored in the last game was a looping header over the goalkeeper after a fantastic ball in from the left-hand side by Ruiz. So, you know, sometimes surprises happen. This is a nice build-up here. Griffiths cross blocked. Harwood now with a chance to cross. Hudson Doncaster going for it. Didn't quite fall his way. Hammond now with the foul. Yeah, I thought so. When he kind of did that little lunge motion, kind of felt like that was going to be a free kick given away there. Brown with the ball forward, headed down by, was that Pittman or Pullman? I didn't actually see. Harwood here with the challenge, and he's running down the line nicely. Good challenge from their left back, I think that was, but Griffiths did well to recover. Wins the throw high up the pitch. Harwood will take. One thing I've noticed with Hatfield this season, we like to use the wide areas. And I think that's something not... It's very easy. Oh, Carter, 1-0. Hang on, I'll come back to the tactics discussion in a second because this was a very neat finish. He's getting very, very good at this, like prod the ball into the bottom corner type finish. He's done it a couple of times in the last couple of games. Rice Puto there, very, very unlucky. Cotter keeping it alive. Look at Carter there, just drifting into the middle. No one picking up his run. Stead misses the interception, and Hudson Doncaster just plays it into the bottom corner. Keeper not there. Perfect. So yeah, to go back to the tactics discussion. It's very easy for teams at Hatfield's level to just do 4-4-2, pump it long, things like that. There are a lot of teams now who aren't doing that, and to be fair, most of the teams Hatfield have played this season don't employ that tactic. But they do have a 2 up front system. Hatfield have gone with a varied mix of 1, 2 and 3 up front. And the one that I liked the most was against Hoddesdon in the first half especially. We had one up top on his own, Cassell, and we had the 2 wingers either side of him. And that's my favourite system. It was kind of a 4-2-3-1, but it was more like a 4-3-3, if that makes sense. The only thing where we perhaps let ourselves down a little bit is we didn't really utilise the wingers much. I liked it when we had the ball out wide, we play it into midfield, we do an overlapping run, the ball goes back out wide, and you've beaten your man. We actually did it a couple of times, to be fair, but I don't think we did it enough for it to be effective all the time. And when we did pull it off, we also didn't really capitalise on it. Both goals, incidentally, came from inside-outside type play, which I think proves that it's not versatile. Sorry, it's worthwhile. How did I mix up those two? I have no idea. But yeah, it's proved that it's a worthwhile system to employ. And even in the first game of the season, we were 2-0 down, and we were starting to get this play where, the left back might play it inside, back out to the left winger. The left winger might play it inside, back out to the left back. Or, winger inside winger, or left back inside left back. Either way, it was, or right back, because it was on both sides. Either way, it was a really, really effective system. And I'm amazed that the manager wasn't trying to encourage it more. I was kind of on the touchline with my brother and my dad and my girlfriend for the first game, and just my brother and my dad for the second game, saying, why aren't we doing this more? It's clearly working. And then especially in the second game, both of our goals came from that kind of play. And you're kind of banging your head against the wall a little bit, thinking, how have the players out on the pitch not realised that this is a viable way, that was the word I was looking for, a viable way to actually get in behind the opposition. And, even after we'd scored our goals, we were still finding that pocket of space in behind the fullbacks, and we just weren't really taking advantage of it enough, in my opinion at least. Maybe it's because that's my favoured style of play. You see it with, again, I'm going to use the left-hand side as an example. Argent, Studholme and Hudson Doncaster pull off that manoeuvre perfectly. And then you've seen it in the last couple of episodes here as well, where Johnson's starting to get involved now, and even Rice Puto here is starting to do it too, where the inverted winger will come inside more, pass it to Hudson Doncaster, who will then lay it off out wide to the fullback. And it's a very, very, very effective system. More teams really should employ it. Obviously, it's one of these things where if everyone does it, then it's no longer unique, and it probably no longer functions correctly. But every now and then, if you're in a league where it's not really the known thing, employ it. See what happens. You want fast wingers running in behind. Hatfield have those. I've seen it myself. You want players who can do little deft touches, first-time balls, things like that. Hatfield have those. I've seen it myself. So why not employ it more? Why not utilise it? Why not make it one of our secret weapons, as it were, or not so secret weapons? It's also very, very hard to defend against, because once the ball goes inside and the overlapping run is made, the defender is always chasing back towards his own goal, which means even a ball across the box can be deflected in by his own, by their own defence, as it were. So it's something I'd noticed when I was watching the matches, and it's something that I think would be very, very effective throughout the season. We seem to have the players to pull it off. We've got a manager who, maybe he is coaching them to do that. I'm not there at coaching sessions, so I don't know. He certainly is happy when they do it, so that suggests that is part of the plan. Go do it more. That's one of those things. Maybe not do it every minute, because then again, it's very easy to defend against, because the team know you're going to do it each time. But it's really encouraging to see we're constantly making chances, and that's something that perhaps we weren't doing in previous seasons. We're always getting the ball in behind, we're always getting good crosses in. The only thing that is a little bit lacking is final third decision making, and occasionally we might scuff a shot instead of hitting it clean. That I would put down more to the playing surface, though, to be fair to the players. Birchwood Leisure Centre is an open playing field. Anyone can walk across it, anyone can use it. Any animal can get on there and dig a hole in the centre circle. For some reason, I noticed this as well during the first match. Down by the corner flag nearest the dressing rooms, there's this really weird section where the pitch just sort of drops down a couple of feet. Like, it's not a cliff edge or anything, don't get me wrong, but it slopes down, levels out, and then slopes up again. It can't be that great for running. Like, the ground suddenly gives way underneath you, and I've pulled ligaments and stuff doing that before. Running across fields with rabbit holes and God knows what. Can't imagine it does the players any favours. So the playing surface always is a factor when you're coming up with tactics and things like that. But I have noticed that occasionally the ball bobbles when the player's about to shoot, and therefore they mishit it, or they can't get the ball out from under their feet because it gets caught in a rut. And you can't blame the player for that. You just can't. It's not fair. And that's one thing that does let us down. Also, a couple of passes might get caught in the ground as well. But otherwise, I think we're playing some really, really good football. We're driving forward whenever we get it. Whenever we get the ball, that is. We are creating chances, hand over fist. It's only defensive errors that are letting us concede goals right now. We can cut those out relatively easily, I would imagine. A lot of it is a communications error. You know, goalkeeper coming out when perhaps he shouldn't. Defenders not going up for headers when perhaps they should because they don't necessarily know that there's a man on them. Little things like that. If we can shake off that kind of rustiness, then I think, like I said on Tuesday, we're going to have a really, really good season ahead of us. Now we've got our first 3 points on the board. By the time this video goes out, we might have played 1 if not 2 more matches. We might have 6 more points on the board. Who knows? But I'm really, really encouraged by what I've seen. We've got a manager who definitely knows what he's doing. We've got players who are looking very, very strong. The midfield especially. I've always said if you're conceding too many goals or if you're not scoring enough, always look at your midfield first. And we've got a very, very dynamic midfield. Got experience in the middle with Lee Hammond, but then we've got versatile players around him. We've got Jack Gadger, who's also still there. Forgot to mention him on Tuesday. The other midfielders who've come in look really, really promising as well. The wingers out wide look really, really strong. The new strike force looks really, really good. What's not to love, basically? And the defence, I mean, they're both built like brick outhouses for a start. And, you know, they're winning every header and they're good with the ball at their feet as well. It's just, yeah. I'm probably waxing way too lyrical about them right now, but I'm excited, you know. How often can someone say they're involved with a football club that's actually... First of all, they're involved with a football club. Second of all, they're involved with a football club that are on the brink of doing something amazing. It's certainly something that Arsenal fans can't brag about right now. Me, on the other hand, I'm very, very happy to be where I am. And I'm still very, very grateful for the opportunity. And it's great to go along and see the matches as well. The fact that they've played... You know, within a 5-10 minute drive from my house for most of my life, and only in the last few years have I really come to get to know the club and find out more about it. And then a couple of years ago, then moving back to Birchwood, which is where I'm from. You know, it's great to be able to go and actually see a football club play literally on a playing field that I grew up playing football on myself. So, very, very happy with that too. Anyway, back to the game. Not much has happened. I've been keeping half an eye on things. A couple of chances here and there. That's a brilliant ball from Griffiths to Rice Puto. He's just won the foul. That's definitely a foul. Thank you, ref. And we got a chance here from this free kick. Now, I don't actually know who's on free kicks at the moment. It appears to be Evans. I don't know if I like this. I like this. That was an absolute filibuster of a free kick. What a goal. Okay. Yeah. I can see why he's on free kicks now. Literally. What brilliant timing. I'm not sure if I like this. Slams it top corner. Okay, yeah, I like this. What an excellent goal that was from Tim Evans. I did not know he had that. Obviously, I've put him down as a... Actually, did I put him down as a free kick taker? Or is he only on it because there's no one else on the list actually playing right now? That's very plausible. In which case, where the hell has he been hiding that all this time? What a goal, though. Fair play. 2-0. Looking strong. Rice Puto with the header there. I don't think the defender needed to clear that. I think he could have just let that go. No one really on our team was interested in chasing that one down. Yet we now have a throw-in a very, very attacking area. Ruiz throws it to Hudson Doncaster. Back to Ruiz. He pulls it back to Johnson. We need to be careful here because we are... going backwards, although, okay, that wasn't the worst ball in the world. Kind of played it straight to their keeper, but at the same time, it's better than trying to play it back to our keeper and it being intercepted. So I'm not going to moan about that one too much. 27 minutes on the clock, just coming up to 28 now as Hudson Doncaster does turn of the century there. That was amazing. And he's won a free kick, has he? No, he has not. That wasn't a foul. Okay, maybe he went down a little easy. I'm hoping that's the case. We'll see about that momentarily. But yeah, another throw-in down this left-hand side. We've still got Ruiz on throw-ins, I see. Although he's not bad at them, so can't complain too much. Centre-backs do take throw-ins sometimes. And that was a foul. Stead. Didn't they have a Stead in British Airways? Didn't they have a Stead playing centre-back? Very creative with the names this year, it seems, with the new gens. Very, very creative. That free kick came to nothing, incidentally. That's a good ball over the top, but Harwood very much equal to it. Griffiths now plays the ball down the channel. Cotter is running to it. I didn't see him until very, very late then, and that pullback almost found its way to Rice Puto. He's looking lively, actually, Cotter. I don't give him much credit as a striker. I think he's actually better as a shadow striker, not rather than a lone striker, because you saw there, like, we didn't really have anyone in the box, but as soon as the ball got played down the channel, he comes alive, and he made a very, very good run there, and it's well picked out. Potential chance. Maybe that's our in. Hudson Doncaster is playing as more like a false 9, and Cotter is more of a shadow striker, potentially. Although a shadow striker and a false 9 quite similar, so they might get in each other's way a little bit. But I think Hudson Doncaster would be more the central focal point of attacks, and Cotter running the wings, or at least the channels. That might be an interesting tactic. Either that, or if Hudson Doncaster is unavailable for whatever reason in matches, we'll play Cotter as the attacking midfielder set to shadow striker. And then we'll play... Are we going to keep that in? Yes. Baker or Akinyemi or Guthrie as an out-and-out striker. That could work too. Oh, what a touch that is as well from Hudson Doncaster. Cotter kind of just letting him do his thing. Good pass to Griffiths, and that's a great effort. Good save as well from their keeper. It says a massive chance goes begging, but I think that's a little harsh. I mean, look at this touch here from Hudson Doncaster. Just completely sent that guy for a hot dog. And then lovely little outside of the foot pass there to play in Griffiths. And he's going to whip this corner in as well. Oh, it's just over the head. Is that Cotter as well? I think that was. Just over his head. He did everything right. He's just not tall enough. It's as simple as that. Which again is why I perhaps don't give him much credit as an out-and-out striker. Is he's more like an Adam Armstrong than a Peter Crouch. Let's put it that way. Oh, I thought they were going to score that one too. That was a golden chance for Oxhey Jets. That was a huge chance. Great play on the right-hand side there by Hamblin. And it was Putman with the chance, and he's just hooked it wide. If that had gone in, I would have said Extents had no chance. As it happens, we keep our clean sheet. That's not the best pass in the world, though, from our keeper. Harwood, is he going to win it back? No, who's he giving that for? Harwood's foul, okay. Hammond also kind of leaving a bit on his man there, but it was the first one that it was given for. Ali with the ball, plays it short to Hunt. That could play into our hands if we can get out at them. Culver with the ball forward. Harwood with the hook away. That ball's still in play, guys. We could have got that. We could have easily got that. Griffiths, if he was running down the wing then, he definitely would have got that. Definitely. Culver then to Osborne. Back to Culver. Across to Brown. Brown going long. Straight to Evans. Evans going long. Straight to Brown. Griffiths, is he going to keep that in? He does. Is he going to beat his man? He's not. Culver knocking it inside to Putman. Reed with a good interception there though, and he's found Johnson on the far side. First time ball to Rice Puto. I think we got two right footers on the left hand side there as well, which is a bit interesting. It's kind of like when Pascal Chimbonda and Aaron Lennon played the left wing for Spurs. Way back in the day. Back when TVs were black and white almost. Oh, Ruiz with a push. It really wasn't that long ago, by the way. It was like 2010, I think, those two played. Betteridge with the free kick. Goes long. Reed losing out in the air. Stead back to Brown. Brown just lobs it forward. Oh, Evans has missed his header again. Ruiz with a good recovery challenge. Harwood now. I think he was playing for that throw, to be honest. I'm going to give the players some more praise because we're doing well. Is there anyone not happy right now? Ruiz and Harwood. Is it complacency by any chance? Yeah, Ruiz complacent and Harwood complacent. Kind of want to get that out of their system, because that's not good. Reed, oh my god, he's hit that quite hard. Rice Puto, yeah, he wasn't going to keep that one in. Bit overhit from Reed. Maybe he was going for an outside of the foot and caught it with his laces instead. See what he was trying to do, just didn't quite execute it. Osborne with the ball forward. Johnson brings it down. Good control from him. Perhaps shouldn't have gone straight to Cotter. We do have a midfield, you know. Would be nice if we used them from time to time. Oh, that's a foul, definitely. Late lunge there. Hunt with the free kick. I like the fact we're leaving players forward still. Cotter there means two have... Is it Cotter? Might not be Cotter, actually. But it means two of their defenders have to stay back, or two of their players have to stay back. And I always like that. Again, I don't understand modern football, why you don't leave players forward on set pieces. Because the more players you leave forward, the less players they can put forward. I remember once, Stevenage played Forest Green. And they left, I think it was 5 players forward on a set piece, which meant we had to have 4 or 5 players back, and it just completely took the sting out of our tail on set pieces. Very, very, very good strategy from their manager. Kind of left-wing thinking, is it? Or not left-wing, left-field thinking. Definitely not left-wing, let's not get political now. Bloody hell. If you can hear a noise in the background, by the way, my girlfriend's just currently lowering a blind. It's the problem when you live in a very, very small, tight space like we do at the moment. There are noises in the background. It's just one of those things. At least it's not dogs barking like a couple of years ago at my house. That was a lot worse. No dogs. Evans with the header forward there to Reed. Good distribution to Griffiths. Plays it down the channel. Cotter not quite running, and the keeper doing his little come for it but not actually come for it manoeuvre to win the goal kick. Can you win goal kicks? I suppose you can win goal kick. You can be given a goal kick. He got a goal kick. And he's kicked it straight to Evans, who's a very long way forward there, but Rice Puto taking it on. Shot from Rice Puto. He had to open his body up to get it on his right foot. And he's just skied that one over the bar. Not his finest moment, but he is having a very, very good game. 6.7 it says, but I'm pretty sure he's done more than that. That's a good header from him there too. Hudson Doncaster, who currently is our man of the match. His pass cut out. Cotter with the shot, not once but twice. Betteridge being called into action on the second one. He's also doing well. Cotter 7.2. Evans on a 7.5. We've got some very, very good performances so far. I'm very, very happy with the way the team's playing. I think our worst performer right now is Reed on a 6.6, which again is also very harsh. I think he's playing a lot better than that. The game can be very, very harsh when it comes to things like that. Obviously, we don't know the whole picture right now. His passing accuracy might be a little bit off. Little things here and there can dictate a player's rating. Plus things like bookings. I saw someone on Reddit asking about this the other day. Someone scored a hat-trick in his team, and they only had a 9.6, I think it was. And then there was someone else who got like a goal and 2 assists and was on a 10. And the answer was their player who scored the hat-trick had also been booked. And that obviously takes away from the player's rating. And it's something you don't really factor in, is misplaced passes, mistakes leading to goals, bookings, red cards. For example, you're not going to give man of the match to someone who got sent off. Or if you are, then that says a lot about the rest of the players in your team. And just, you know, little factors like that we don't necessarily think about, but do have a major, major impact on overall player performance. That was a strange attempt at a cross there from Hudson Doncaster, and I'm starting to think that might be because, yeah, we got low crosses turned on. I'm going to switch that to mixed. I'm not quite sure why we have low crosses on. It's been very, very effective. In fact, even in this game, has it not been effective? I think it has. What was our first goal again? It was a low cross, wasn't it? From Cotter. So yeah, it can be effective. But I like mixed. Lets the player decide what they want to do with it then, and I think that can be very, very effective. If you've got a player with good decision making, obviously, which we're not rich on right now. but we will get them in the future. And this tactic is basically future-proof right now. We can go up into any league with this tactic and it still be marginally effective. We have got the 4-4-2 as the backup, and then we got the, was it the 3-5-2 as the backup to the backup, in case we really are on our on the back foot and need to try and find a way back into the game. That was a good way to eliminate their attempted press there. Although that's not very good for Reed. Dispossessed. Ball from Brown. Straight to Harwood. He's got all the time in the world. Evans to Hammond. Across to Reed. Back to Hammond. He plays it down the wing. Griffiths is a little bit deep for my liking right now. I think he should have been a little bit higher up there for that one. Hudson Doncaster looking for the run of Rice Puto, picks him out. Rice Puto with the cross, Griffiths with the ducking header to Cotter, who couldn't quite get the ball under control. The defender pounced. Harwood now with the ball over, bit too floaty that one, easily cleared. Walker forced to put the ball out of play. Coming up into the final minute then of the first half, I would say definitely good performance from us. 2 goals to the good. It could have been 2-1. They missed that golden chance. The man on the ball right now was the one who missed it. But I feel like we've kind of taken our foot off the gas a little bit since we scored. I would like to see us push on a little bit more early in the second half, try and grab a 3rd goal. Ideally so that them scoring isn't a huge issue. Just trying to think about potential subs that we can make. As Griffiths runs into a little bit of trouble there. Hudson Doncaster, Rice Puto and Cotter all looking a little bit tired. The gamble is perhaps moving Cotter back into the cam role and bringing on Akinyemi. He's probably a bit miffed that he's not actually starting this game, considering Baker's missing. But then our midfield is looking a little lacking as well. I don't want to encourage them. I'll just give them more praise. That tends to do the job. I mean, we're 2-0 up. You can't really criticise, can you? Demand more is a bit risky, because you don't want to piss them off. Reed, yeah, should have played that earlier to Johnson, but he does get it out wide in the end. Cross not the best, and we're now on the back foot. Johnson forward, but Hammond coming across, plays it straight to Hamblin though. And Ruiz there committing the foul. At least he broke up the attack. Credit where it's due for that, but he was left a little isolated there. That's the problem with Johnson delivering the balls there. He has to get them right. If he gets them wrong, he's out of position. There's a chance. Good save extends. The flag goes up, but he didn't know that at the time. McGuigan was the man offside. But what a block that was from the goalkeeper. Clean sheets are everything still. Doesn't matter how many you score, it's also about how many you concede. And big fat 0 next to the opposition's name is perfect for winning matches, believe me. Actually, I think Johnson is left-footed. He just played that one with his left. Reed to Rice Puto. Into Hudson Doncaster. Lovely ball out wide again to Rice Puto. Perhaps overhit it slightly. Played him in a little too wide. But that is the end of the half, so it doesn't matter anyway. Tim Evans then, our standout performer so far, along with Hudson Doncaster. I think they're both on... Actually, no, I think Hudson Doncaster's on a 7.8. Evans on a 7.6, Cotter on a 7.3. Both Cotter and Hudson Doncaster are looking okay still fatigue-wise, so I am going to play on with the same team for now. I'll give them some praise again. I want to eliminate complacency, but there's not really much I can do without annoying everybody. Could tell him to focus. Johnson to focus. I think that worked. Might not have got Johnson's. It might have been a bit late. That seems to have had the desired effect, though, across the entire board there. So I'm not too upset about that. Right, Harwood then with the throw. Throwing it to Hudson Doncaster. Crossing opportunity, deflects for another throw. Those are the ones as well where I'd like to see it be throw, volley back, straight forward cross, or if Harwood throws it to Hudson Doncaster, he rolls his man and then delivers it first time. I'm not keen on the idea of this standing with your back to goal, trying to turn. Like, you got to turn with your first touch, really. If you can't do it then the defender's got the advantage. As long as they don't foul you, they've pretty much got the ball off you one way or another. Even if it's just holding you up while a teammate comes and does the job. Reed goes down in the box. That was never a foul. Always the ball there from Brown. Walker now. That was a foul. By... That wasn't Evans, was it? It might have been Harwood. It looked like Evans, but I don't think it was. That was Hammond winning the header there. Rice Puto claiming it in the midfield area. Needs a little bit of help. Finds it with Reed. Tried to play in Cotter down the channel there. Wrong side of the defender though. I think Cotter's left-footed, so it wasn't a bad idea to play it down that side. Evans composed with the control, not so much with the pass. I have no idea what he's trying to do there. Absolutely no idea. Do I have counter turned on? Yes, I do. That might be part of the reason. He's trying to do too much himself. He needs to calm down a little bit. Let the ball do the work, not him. Long ball forward, brought down well by Stead. Finds McGuigan. He plays it over the top. Extents is going to come out. And that's his ball all day long. Evans back to Extents. I don't know if I like them playing 1-2s in that sort of area. I should have more confidence, but I've seen so many slip-ups in the past. Good challenge, Johnson. Reed taking over, finds Hudson Doncaster, forced backwards to Ruiz, back out wide to Rice Puto. He loves to drive forward. He's got a good opportunity to do so here, beats his man. Starting to run down a cul-de-sac, but finds Cotter. Cotter to Griffiths, back to Cotter. Cotter with the shot, well blocked by the defender. Good opportunity there. Very, very well worked. Johnson coming back and committing the foul. That's going to be a yellow card, is it? Or is it just a warning? Just a warning. Fair enough. Thank you, ref. Being a bit lenient with us there. Ali with the free kick. Evans with the header away. He very, very rarely loses a header. He misses them completely, but not normally under pressure. Normally when he's going up against someone, he tends to win it. Maybe that's something I need to do more often. Just have a teammate jump with him. Pretend it's the opposition. I don't know. Good block there from Evans as well. He's everywhere, it seems. Another throw-in, this time from Culver. I think it was last time as well. Evans again winning it back, and he gets it slightly further down the field this time. Have you noticed how weird it is that you say, you know, kick the ball downfield, yet you go up the pitch? Huh. Just thought about that when I was saying that. Thought, hang on, that doesn't sound right. No, wait, that is the expression. But yeah. Culver with the throw. You're going to get some of my weird thoughts. I'm recording this at like 5 to 10 in the evening, and I've had a really long week. So if I say really weird and random things, that's why. Extents claiming the ball then. We are going to be looking to make our first sub soon. And I do like the idea, as well as he's played, I do like the idea of giving Hudson Doncaster a rest. Rice Puto's ball there blocked. Crosses it in low this time, and it's also, that time, hooked away by the defender. Ruiz playing it down the line. Not bad efforts there from Rice Puto to get that one in. Cotter was waiting both times. He's kind of fallen victim to a passing triangle there, though, although that's good for us. Evans now playing it short, or at least along the ground, to Griffiths. Harwood on the overlap. Griffiths should have passed it to him. Evans is going to win that one. Yes, he is. Kind of headed it into no man's land there, though. It's rather unlucky. Reed gets it this time, though, and that's a nice ball to Rice Puto, whose first touch was just a little too heavy to create a opening. Right, tactics and subs. I'm just doing this to swap these two round. I'm going to bring Guthrie on for Hudson Doncaster. We're going to have Cotter playing as the shadow striker. I want to see a good performance from Curtis. Still yet to see the best of what he can do, to be honest. He had a couple of chances in some of the off-camera matches, but I don't think he scored many. In fact, I think he's only scored once, maybe twice for us. So we'd like to see him do a little bit more. It's a good opportunity here for him. Plus, we've got that focal point on attack now. Here he comes then. Curtis Guthrie coming on. Carter Hudson Doncaster going off. Cotter moving into the cam role as a shadow striker. And here he is on the ball. Reed, that's awful. That's really, really bad. He's probably going to be our second sub, to be honest, Lewis Reed. Not his best game by a long, long stretch. I thought I'd give him a chance. I moved him into the team in place of Gadger, and I'm very, very confident right now that Gadger's going to be coming on the field in the next 5-10 minutes. Closer to 5 at this rate. Johnson there doing the right thing, just getting the ball out of danger. Could have perhaps gone back to the keeper, but you've seen miss-hit ones, particularly when the ball's bouncing there, where it catches the defender off guard, and the last thing we want is someone running past him and through on goal. Well, saying that, Osborne runs past someone there and through on goal. Extends just about getting hold of that one. So it was Hunt with the throw to Hamblin. Played it to Osborne. He flicked the ball towards Walker, headed it goalwards. Extends cleaning up quite nicely, actually. Guthrie losing out there. Another long ball over the top. That's going to be the keeper's all day long. Plays it low to Johnson. Back to the keeper. Evans is open. Goes long instead towards Griffiths, who's lost out there. Hammond doing well to win it back. And now Griffiths gets it low from Evans. He was dispossessed, but Harwood takes over. Infield is Cotter. Across is Reed. Forward is Guthrie. Oh, yeah. I saw what he was trying to do there. Reed just ran past it. Hammond winning it back. That's very optimistic, that pass. Harwood, Evans with the ball forward to Griffiths. He's got time and space to bring it down this time, and he even manages to beat his man and win the foul. Well played there from Griffiths. Coming up to the 60, Reed's on this free kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Actually wasn't a bad delivery. Guthrie was chasing it down. Defender dealt with it well. I still don't think that's quite redeemed Reed. I think he's still going to be coming off. I don't know what Ruiz was doing there either. So we're going to bring Reed off. We're going to bring Gadger on. Give the team the praise that they so obviously crave. Griffiths, good header there to Cotter. Cotter with the up and under. I think he was aiming for Rice Puto there and missed. Reed, Rice Puto. Across to Hammond. Griffiths is open out wide. That's a nice ball. Skips Griffiths, goes straight to Harwood. Harwood's attempt to cross is blocked. That might be why we did mix crosses, actually, because they were constantly being blocked. I don't know. But there's Gadger coming on for Reed. Throw in taken by Harwood to Cotter. Dispossessed. Stead now on the ball. Gadger goal side of him. Holds him up at least, even though he didn't win it. Rice Puto. Into Guthrie. Lays it off to Griffiths. Gadger. Gadger goes for goal. Shot blocked. Good challenge from Rice Puto. Johnson taking over. Ruiz now plays the up and under himself. Guthrie with the flick. Was he offside? Yes, he was. The flag's gone up, but the referee's waved play on. Hammond to Cotter. Lays it off to Griffiths, to Guthrie, back towards Griffiths. Just slightly overhit. Definitely good intentions there, though, from Guthrie. We do win the corner. Just coming up to the hour mark. There it is. Griffiths whips in the corner. Obviously, Hudson Doncaster not on the field now. I might want a left footer on that, actually. Do we have a left footer in the team? Cotter is right-footed. He's not left-footed. Actually, Johnson is the only left-footed player we've got out on the pitch right now. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay, I guess we're playing outswingers on the right-hand side then. Fedus. Griffiths on the ball. Swings it across to Gadger. Good takedown. Looks for Johnson on the overlap. Finds him. Johnson, first time ball in. Defender having to clear it. Johnson again recovering it. His attempted cross there is blocked to Putman. Putman? Pullman. Putman. Yes, Putman. Osborne dispossessed well by Gadger. Cotter couldn't capitalise. Culver now. He goes long. Evans brings it under. Plays it back to the goalkeeper. Extents going long. Griffiths, if he beats his man, if he beats his man, he's in, I was about to say, but he couldn't quite pull it off. He does get it there, though, from Hammond's block. Harwood now playing it long. He's got to remember that Guthrie's not a runner. And that falls under his control. Can I put you as a... What have we got here? Advanced forward. Yeah, you're not an advanced forward, are you? You're definitely a target man set to attack. With Cotter in behind. I might put the wingers, like Griffiths here, I might put him on attack. Just to get him higher up the field. And Rice Puto, you're already on attack, so that's fine. So I think you now are set to get further forward. Yep. Good stuff. I'm not going to set you to Rome. We're fine with where you are. Rice Puto now on the ball. Johnson on the overlap. Goes infield instead to Guthrie. He goes out to Johnson. Johnson crossing it in. McGuigan heading it away. Johnson again. Pulls it back to Rice Puto this time. He plays it low. Griffiths getting it. Back heels it to Guthrie. That's a really good opportunity there as well. Harwood now. Looked for Griffiths. Cleared by the defender. Chance gone. Evans with the recycle. Get a replay of this chance again. That was good play here. Johnson low ball to Rice Puto. This was a good ball. Guthrie not quite getting it there, but he did get it there. And it was a good block from the defender. That was a golden chance for us there. Evans playing it long. Guthrie, he actually might have won that one by the looks of things. He certainly put the defender under a lot of pressure, and that's what's good. Because we've got the runners in behind now. All he has to do is either win it himself and flick it on, or cause the defender to flick it on. We could be in with a chance. Johnson dispossessed. Even here, if we chase this one down... Couldn't quite pull it off there. That's a good ball. Putsman running onto it. He's only got one player up with him, though. Forced backwards to Hamblin. Johnson... No, that's Johnson, sorry. Gadget going across the cover. Osborne now. Osborne shoots. Blocked by Ruiz. That is a corner to Oxhey Jets. Corner taken by Kelly. I'm just starting to line up my third sub. Don't really know who it's going to be, though. Brown dispossessed by Rice Puto. It's probably going to be one of the wingers just to rest them. Rice Puto's done well today, but I think Griffiths is a first choice right winger right now. It gives Gonzalez Velasco the chance to come on and do something. And he's played well. Got a really good assist in his last televised game, shall we say. Kelly forced backwards there to Brown. Closed down by Cotter. Stead now forward to Culver. Culver to Walker. That's a good first touch from Walker. Beats Harwood. Evans coming across. Never in doubt. Well won. Pass again, not great. And Cotter now with the foul. Yeah, I think the defence is looking solid right now. So I don't want to change too much there and upset the balance. The wings are... I mean, Rice Puto's had a very, very good game. And I kind of want to keep that going. And I do want to rest Griffiths. So I might give it another 10 maybe. 5 to 10. And we'll bring Griffiths off. And we'll bring Gonzalez Velasco on. Who I believe is on the bench. Yes. So yeah, we'll bring Juan Pablo on. That should be going out. Ruiz just letting it go. There it is. Nice play. And Extents with a chance just to slow things down a little bit. He's not gonna, because I've got him set to distribute quickly. But, you know, still a minute gone at least. Griffiths bringing it under, finding Harwood. Good dribbling there. We do need some strong dribblers in the team. He's done very well to win a corner there, but I feel like he needs to drive on a little bit more when he gets the ball in those positions and really put the defence under pressure. Try and get a cross in rather than just play for the corner. Rice Puto back to Ruiz. Nice little 1-2-3-4 there. Ruiz, that's a really nice ball. Griffiths running in behind. First touch, good. Second touch to cross. Guthrie's header just over the bar. Unlucky there. That was a really good opportunity. Good header from Guthrie, just couldn't keep it down. Very unlucky for him. Cotter touches it to Guthrie. Griffiths running past him. That's a good ball from Guthrie to Griffiths. He's gone towards the back post. Rice Puto wasn't really interested in chasing that one, was he? That's going to look bad on Guthrie because that's an incomplete cross, but I think Rice Puto is just as much to blame there for not chasing that one. He could have easily got that if he'd gone after it. Guthrie again looking for Griffiths. There's a good relationship building between those two. It's good to see. Ruiz heading it forward. Cotter chasing it. Cotter getting it. He's got Rice Puto out wide. Guthrie not really in a position to receive right now. Cotter goes down. That is a free kick. A warning for the ref? Yeah, looks like a warning. Yep, no cards. Again, I think that's fair. Right decision. Evans again then on this free kick. He's surely not going to shoot from here. He's going to put this one in the box. Yes, he is. Griffiths. Probably the wrong man for the job there. I'd have liked to have seen Guthrie maybe there, or one of the other. I mean, who else? I was about to say one of the other defenders, but he is a defender, Evans, who delivered it. So I have to take him off those ones for that reason. Brown with the up and under. Evans calmly knocking the ball back to the goalkeeper. Extents, who goes long down the left and out of play. Not the best ball there. So I'm going to bring Griffiths off now. I'm going to bring Gonzalez Velasco on. There it is. Final sub of the game. He's had a really good game, Griffiths, despite his rating. He's had some good opportunities played in behind. That incomplete cross is going to look bad on him, but I really don't think that's his fault. Maybe he played it too far in front of Rice Puto, but still, I was expecting him to shoot, and the fact that he crossed it, I think was, you know, good teamwork. 20-ish minutes left on the clock then. Cotter fouling Hamblin. He's had a good game too, this Cotter. He's one of these players, in the past, he's looked a lot stronger on paper than he has on the pitch. But today, as a lone striker, first half, he's performed really, really well. And in the second half as the cam, since Hudson Doncaster's gone off, he's also, I mean, his match rating hasn't dropped that much, 7.2 still. He's getting in those pockets of space. I wouldn't say he's getting forward as much, but I can look at that here. I have got him set to get further forward. And I've also got him set to roam, and that might be part of the problem too. And I've also got him set to shoot more often, but I don't think he's had a shot this half. Or not like a clear-cut chance type shot anyway. Can I praise the players again? Instruction-wise, I might go a little bit more attacking in this part of the game. Passing direction is fine. I might turn off run at defence just for a bit. Work ball into box we're going to turn off as well. We're going to go a little bit wider. Turn off pass into space. I want to keep it in feet for now because that's one of the things that is letting us down. Go over. Actually, will we? I think we'll go to target man. We'll bring Guthrie into play more. And I want to move the defensive line back a little bit just so we don't get caught with the ball over the top. Just as I say that, ball comes in over the top and Evans deals with that quite well, to be fair. Gonzalez Velasco then, he's got the chance here to drive forward. And boy is he driving forward, he evades the challenge there too, pulls it back to Guthrie. Guthrie out wide to Harwood, gets it out from under his feet, crosses it in. Oh, it went over Guthrie, fell to Rice Puto, he might have been put off by the defender there, skews it wide. Good opportunity, just didn't quite fall his way. Nice build up again though. Johnson here with a fantastic interception. He tries to beat Hunt and fails. Gadger winning it back though. Johnson again receiving it. Tries to cross. It's blocked. That will be our throw. Johnson will take. Throws it to Cotter. Holds it up nicely. Finds Gadger. Ball over the top to Guthrie. Brings it down well. Guthrie with the cross. Just a little too much on it for Gonzalez Velasco to hit. But he does still get it. He pulls it back to Hammond. Crossing opportunity for Hammond. Oh, not bad. Considering that's not his strong point, I'd say he's had a good go there. Just fell the wrong side of the post though. Guthrie's getting more involved now. His match rating again I don't think reflects his actual performance. I think he's getting more involved. He's holding the ball up. He's bringing others into play. I would not say he's having a bad game. And that's a perfect flick on, except Cotter wasn't there. He's going to put the keeper under pressure here though. Harwood missing the header though, and Walker in behind. Evans coming across. This should be Evans' ball all day long. Oh, he's forced the mistake anyway. Hammond back to Evans. Evans going forward to Guthrie. Brilliant first touch. Holds it up nicely. Brings Gonzalez Velasco in. Was that a shot? That's very optimistic, Juan Pablo. Very, very optimistic. Long ball forward from Bettridge. Evans with the header. Gadger. Oh, not just missing out on the ball, but also fouling Stead. Little bit of a chaser there. It was getting away from him. That's a good ball over the top. Putman in behind, and he does score. Lewis Putman. In the 77th minute, Oxhey Jets are back in this game. And we've actually dropped the defensive line lower, and that's kind of haunted us here. He broke the offside trap. It was a good finish. Good finish. It says Extents was disappointed to be beaten at his near post there. I mean, I think that's harsh. The guy's through on goal. He's got the whole goal to aim for. Right, for that reason then, I am going to switch back to the higher line. I think we need to go and try and get another goal in this game now. Ruiz's ball forward, bit too floaty there. Easy for the defender. Hamblin with the ball over the top. Evans intercepting, finding Extents. Extents going long. Rice Puto not able to bring it down, but Culver seems to have switched to right back, it seems. Could have sworn he was playing left back earlier on. Johnson's throw. Throws it to Cotter. Back to Johnson. Johnson's cross blocked. That'll be a throw. Taken by Ruiz. Throwing it to Cotter. Back to Ruiz. Ruiz with the cross. Guthrie going for the header. Losing out that time. Hammond to Gonzalez Velasco. Goes down in the box, but that was never a foul. Just lost his footing there. Still got 12 minutes-ish on the clock. Rice Puto is looking absolutely exhausted. Cotter's looking a little tired, as are Harwood, Evans, Ruiz, Johnson and Hammond. We have still got fresh legs in certain areas though, in key areas. Gonzalez Velasco, Gadger and Guthrie all still looking good. Here is Rice Puto. That's a lazy man shot there, isn't it? He's gone for goal. He knows he's not going to score from there. Betteridge with the ball forward. Johnson with a good header there. Just fell the wrong side for Rice Puto to chase. I am going to quickly switch this back to this. Might turn that off. In terms of in possession, I think we're not in a position really to say pass into space again, but I am going to say dribble less this time. Try and pass the ball around a bit more. Let the ball do the work. Tire them out. Foul by Johnson. Have we had any bookings? I don't think we have we? That's not bad then. That's quite rare for us to get through an entire match without any bookings. It's normally only one or two. It's not like we're a dirty team or anything, but it's nice. That's what I'm trying to say. It's nice. Extends with the ball forward. Guthrie losing out, but again putting the defender under pressure there. Harwood and Hammond there with a nice little 1-2 between themselves. Ball forward. Ruiz with the header. Out for a throw-in. Who's taking their throw-ins on the left now? Hunt. Oh, maybe he was there, because I'm pretty sure he was playing first half too. Oh, Putman with the header. Oof. Extents with the save, and it was offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. But again, good hands from Extents. He wasn't to know that. Get a replay here. Walker with the ball in. Putman with the header. Extents with the catch. Extents with the free kick towards Rice Puto. Chests it down brilliantly. And cuts inside. Pass here would be nice, considering he's not supposed to be dribbling. That's a nice ball though. Gonzalez Velasco with the volley, and he's put it over the bar. He was onside as well, so it would have counted. Nice ball this. Look. Good run from Gonzalez Velasco as well, just ghosting in behind. Very, very nice. I'm loving these play relationships that we're building up, where they just know that there's going to be someone running. You can see the ones where it breaks down. They can be quite frustrating, but when it works so well. Extents to Ruiz. Squares it to Evans. He goes forward. Guthrie caught the wrong side of the defender there. Harwood and Hammond tag teaming to win that one back. Guthrie, that's a brilliant first touch. He squares it for Rice Puto, who's got nothing left in the tank and just scuffs it straight at the goalkeeper. Selfless play there from Guthrie. Not brilliant from Rice Puto. Perhaps he could have taken a touch and maybe tried to square it back. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too critical. Gonzalez Velasco to Harwood. Crossing opportunity. Guthrie again losing out, but this time it's a corner. They're making another sub. Culver off. He did start left back by the looks of things. Gibbs coming on. Corner from Gadger. Goes back post. Headed away by Osborne. And that is a throw-in for us. 6 and a bit minutes left on the clock for the 90. Ruiz taking the throw. Goes infield to Gadger. Oh, a bit of a hospital pass there. Hammond dealing with that one well, even if he did give it straight back to them. At least it's their goalkeeper. Long ball forward from Bettridge, headed away by Ruiz. Hamblin brings it down. Gadger coming across. He was always going to dive in there, but he wins the ball. Breaks up the play. Very, very nicely done as well. Hunt to Hamblin, back to Hunt. Gadget again coming across and again making the perfect challenge. Awesome stuff. Very, very happy with that. Hunt again throwing to Hamblin, and again it goes back to Hunt. Johnson this time with the interception. That one was nowhere near Guthrie, so I can't blame him for that. Osborne's ball over the top. Johnson chasing it, Johnson clearing it. Running towards his own goal there. He's done very well to hook that over his shoulder and away. Hunt's throw. Rice Puto with the volley clear. Guthrie brings it under control. Holds it up. Finds Gadger. Rice Puto again. Wins the throw. He is injured though. He's gone down there. Hamblin as well going down. Rice Puto I might bring off. I don't want to risk him anymore. Can I do that? Is there an option to bring him off? Might have to wait for the physios to treat him. We're going to get the running man in a second. Or maybe not. Hamblin also picking up an injury. I hope he's okay. Rice Puto here though. That's... I mean, his foot was pointing the wrong way then. And I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure that's not good. No running man this time though. That's interesting. Johnson with the throw. He throws it to Ruiz. Good touch there from Ruiz. Ball over the top. McGuigan heads it back to Bettridge. Long ball forward. Putman with the control. Ruiz wins it back. Guthrie is offside there. Hammond to Evans. That's a nice ball to Gonzalez Velasco. To Harwood. Back to Gonzalez Velasco. Back to Harwood. Harwood going down the channel there. Cotter not really in a position to take that. If Rice Puto does go off, I'm going to move Cotter out into that left midfield position because I believe he can also play there. He's very, very versatile. Harwood with the throw. Doesn't find the man. Osborne with the interception. Ruiz now with the header. Gadger brings it under. Finds Hammond. Back to Gadger. First time ball to Gonzalez Velasco. Intercepted by Gibbs. That is a throw to us. Is there an option to bring off Rice Puto? I don't know if you can. That's the thing. I don't actually know if you can. Normally it comes up with a thing in the bottom corner here. And I'm not seeing one. Gonzalez Velasco. That was a nice ball in, but well dealt with. Hammond trying to keep the attack alive. Rice Puto now. He goes for goal. Ooh, if that had gone in, I'd have left him out there, one leg or not. 5 minutes of injury time indicated, purely because of the injuries to Rice Puto and Hamblin, no doubt. Harwood with a good interception here. Goes to cross it, deflected behind for a corner. Gadget will trot over to take. It's got to be a good one because it's an outswinger. That is a good one. That's a free kick. Hammond with the handball there. Not quite sure why Hammond is there. He should be back, but hey ho. Bettridge with the free kick forward. Cotter with a good interception. Guthrie running into space. He goes left instead. Rice Puto's mainly a passenger at this point, let's be honest. Walker fouled by Harwood. That's probably going to be the first booking for us. The rest being very, very lenient with us, to be fair. But that is the first yellow card to Hatfield. Definite yellow card. He's broken up a good attack there with a cynical foul. The ball played in behind him again, but it goes out of play before Gibbs can get to it. Still got 3 minutes, 40-ish seconds to go. Harwood with the throw-in. Throws it to Evans. That's quite risky, that. He needs to go down the line, really. Harwood with the ball forward here, and Guthrie, I mean, he's ran onto that perfectly. Finds Rice Puto. He's not really got options. Hunt and McGuigan there having a go at him. That's a foul. Free kick to us. Hunt held him back. Which, when you're injured, that is quite dangerous, particularly when another player then goes through you. Evans with the free kick. He's surely not going to... He's not going to shoot. I know that much. Played it to Guthrie, but he's always backpedaling towards that one. Let's go with shorter passing. We're going to slow the tempo down. Probably right down. Be more disciplined. Turn that off. Play for set pieces, sure. We'll keep things wide, actually. That might work. Oh, time wasting. That's what I was looking for. We're going to do lots of time wasting. Transition, we're going to slow pace down. Hold shape, regroup. Probably going to roll it out to the centre-backs at this point and the full-backs. Why not? And then out of position, we're going to go with a really deep line and a lower line of engagement. Turn off the offside trap. Force them inside, sure. Stay on feet. Prevent. Turn that one off. Tighter marking, I think we'll turn off as well. And we'll go with slightly more urgent. And hopefully this doesn't backfire. This is just winding down now. We got 2 minutes left of injury time. There's no need for us to rush. Slow things down, take our time, try and eliminate any more injuries happening to our players. We just don't need to do things we don't need to do. It's as simple as that. Johnson very much taking his time here with this throw-in. He's got all the time in the world, although I would like it if someone gave him an option. Guthrie a bit too central there. I wouldn't mind if he came wide. We can do that though. We can set that up in set pieces. Have the target man come wide to flick it on. That is something we'll have to figure out at some point. Just don't let him shoot. That's it. Good block. And that is Gadger chasing it down. Counter-attack potentially. It's 2v2 here. Guthrie's miles offside. Gadger's done very well to win that free kick though, and I think this is going to be a shooting opportunity for Evans. Or maybe not Evans. Who is that? That is... Oh wait, that is Evans, isn't it? Yeah, that is Evans. Come on, stick it top right corner. He's taking his time over it. Oh, and he's smashed it straight into the face of the defender there. Gets it back. Plays it back to Harwood. First time ball over the top. Gonzalez Velasco with the header, but he was offside. It's a shame, because Cotter was going to get that out wide. That would have been an opportunity. Betteridge with the ball forward. Gadger winning that one too. He's done well since he came on. Again, it only says 6.6, but I'd give him at least a 6.8. And that is full time. We've seen this one out. It's not necessarily the best game we've ever played. I think we managed the game very, very well. I've learnt some things about the squad. For example, Evans, just put him on free kicks, for goodness sake. And also, Reed, not his best performance, but not too bad. Cotter is a very, very good stand-in for both the cam and the striker. I'm definitely going to focus more on training him up as a cam, though, because I think he's kind of like a dark horse in that position. No one really picks him up. He's not noteworthy, shall we say. But overall, a very, very good win for us and a very, very good time of the season. Right, our next match then. So, I'm actually going to do something that I said I wasn't going to do, and I'm just going to play on this season. If we get to the FA Vars semi-final, let's say, then I'll bring us back for that. If it looks like we're going to win the league anytime soon, I'll bring us back for that. But right now, I just want to play Football Manager with the team, get to know them a little bit better, because I still feel like I'm getting to know them. Oh, sprain calf for Ice Puto, yeah, centre specialist for sure. I still feel like I'm getting to know the squad. I don't feel like we've got them. Well, I don't feel like I've got them down to a T just yet. Your defensive work was amazing, Evans. So I'm going to do that. So we've got quite a few league matches ahead of us right now. Because we're not dominating the league as much as we normally do, I feel like I can play on to maybe like the London Coney Biggleswade matches down here. Oh, it was Bulldog Town we played. We won 6-2. There we go. We got the FA Vars third round here against Holker OB. And then we'll see where we go with that. But yeah, it'll either be an FA Vars match or a league match when we come back next time, because they're the only tournaments we're left in. So obviously it'll be one of those or the other. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you're enjoying the series so far. Drop some comments down below. Let me know what you think of the series, what you think of the performance of the players, any tactical things that I might have missed, any signings you think I should make, any staff additions you think are going to help out the team. Do let me know down below. And besides that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.